Hello everyone, my name is Dakoba and welcome back to Satisfactory. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Awesome Sync bonus program, which is used to unlock buildables and customization options for your factory to give it that nice polished and finished appearance. Now this is unlocked as part of Tier 2 using the Resource Sync bonus program milestone. So let's go ahead and send that milestone away. Alright, and with that milestone away, let's go ahead and take a look at some early game farms, and then we'll talk about the principles that make them so effective for getting those early tickets. Let's get into it. Now our first farm is a cable farm. We're going to place a Mark 1 miner on a normal copper node and extract 60 copper ore per minute. We're going to send this into 2 smelters, which will turn it into 60 copper ingots per minute, and then feed those 60 ingots into 4 constructors, which will turn it into 120 wire per minute. We'll take that 120 wire and send that into 2 more constructors to turn it into 60 cabling per minute. Now cabling is worth 24 points in the Awesome Sync, which means that this farm will yield 1,440 points per minute. One of the advantages of this farm is that it doesn't require any additional research and can be built almost anywhere because copper is plentiful and readily available. Our second farm is a Quickwire farm. If we're starting with 60 Caterium ore per minute, we can send that into 2 smelters to turn it into 20 Caterium ingots per minute. We can then send that into 2 constructors, which will turn it into 100 Quickwire per minute. Quickwire is worth 17 points apiece, so at 100 Quickwire a minute, we'll be getting 1,700 points per minute. Now there's Quickwire available within a few hundred yards of every starting area, so this is another farm that's great for the early game as soon as you find enough Caterium to get it unlocked in the map. Our final farm is going to be a Silica farm. Now this is the best of the 3 we're building and it's dead simple. We're going to start by mining 60 raw quartz per minute and then sending that into 3 constructors to turn it into silica. This will yield 100 silica per minute, and silica is worth 20 points apiece, meaning that this farm will yield 2,000 points per minute. Now quartz is a rarer resource, especially if you started in the grassy plains. You're going to have to go quite a ways to find it, but if you started in the northern half of the map, this is a great farm to get some early points. Let's take a look at how these farms work. Alright, now there are 2 main ways that you can increase the points that you are getting from the Awesome Sync. Now the first one is to use a rarer material. Things made out of iron and limestone are worth a lot less than things made out of quartz or bauxite or uranium. This is how we're getting so many points out of our Silica factory, because quartz has a higher base value. It's worth 15 times as many points as iron by default. The second way you can increase the point value is to add additional processing steps. This is how our copper factory manages to give us a decent number of points, because we are taking that copper ore, which has a base value of 3 points, and then we are sending that through 3 processing steps, and each one doubles it. So smelting it turns it into 6, converting it into wire turns it into 12, and then converting that wire into cabling turns it into 24. Now, as you go throughout the rest of the game, the best way to keep building up points is to simply put a Awesome Sync wherever you have a factory or storage to collect any overflow. Store what you need in a container and then send the rest into the sink for additional points, but keep the factory running. This will make sure you have plenty of points for everything you would want to unlock from the Awesome Shop well before you finish the game, and also provides a nice, easy way to make your factories more efficient and clean them up. That's going to do it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you have, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. My name is Dakoba, and I hope you have an efficient day. I'll see you soon.